First, let's talk about Social Security, which Elon Musk believes is a Ponzi scheme. Well, I have news for you, Elon. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's a contract that Americans pay into and rely on. And I say, Elon, keep your hands the hell off Social Security. And now I'd like to ask Susie Dixon to share her story.
Thank you, Congressman. I'm a proud constituent of your district, and I'm a retired educator. I actually taught in this district 35 years. I'm currently the president. Thank you. I'm currently the president of the California Retired Teachers Association, a nonpartisan organization in California. So I've been actively engaged in Social Security issues for the last 10 years. In fact, I just returned from Washington, D.C. last week. Social Security is not an entitlement. It is your earned benefits that you've paid into and you qualify for when you reach that retirement age. But we now have the Doge telling us it's a Ponzi scheme and it is an entitlement. And I heard this over and over through both parties to be very concerned. This is the first time in our history, and Social Security is 90 years old this August. First time in our history that a private group has come in, has access to your Social Security number, your medical information, your home address, and if you have direct deposit, your banking information. That is a terrifying thought. We all have had data breaches. This could be one of the largest in our country. That is something that we fought for that is not acceptable. Both parties will say that, but some will not say it out loud enough. We also found, yes, there's outdated technology in the Social Security system. I was on the hold for 3.5 hours to get an appointment. You can currently not make an appointment online. Some of our members have been on hold 8 hours. That's true. It is outdated. But with this consistent data diving, it can crash the system. We need to have had more funding to update the technology. And I'm shocked that Elon, with his interest in technology, didn't recognize that, but instead wants to crash it and start over. And start over means privatize. And that is a fact. The field offices and the 7,000 reduction that has been decided upon for agents will be devastating for our members, especially our older members who do not use technology. And that is something they will lose out on their earned benefits. If their spouse dies, they will not be able to get that survivor benefit. If a field office is closed and they live in a rural area, they will not be able to drive 3 or 4 hours to find their nearest office that may still be open. So be very concerned. The service cuts last week, I was in D.C., I was in Hakeem Jeffries' office in the Capitol when his aide got an alert that they wanted to cut the phone offices, all the phone service from Social Security. That was fact. It is in the Washington Post. I saw the alert. So I was asked to get on the CalRTA and contact every single group that I worked with on the national level. The outcry, as Congressman said, that people came up and said that cannot work, they suddenly backed away at 7:59 that night. But these are things that cannot be tolerated on a daily basis. As I said earlier, Social Security is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not an entitlement. It is your earned money, your earned benefits that Americans have worked for, and we need to stand up and shout and remind ourselves that is not a partisan issue. It is an American issue. So thank you.